He'll count us in, right?
Yeah, please count us in.
We're in? Oh,
Never like Ali mid broadcast.
Alright. Hello and welcome. We're casting the Ascendant and Ascendant game. We'll be getting going in a second. Just waiting for Dionysus to say that they're ready. Lineup from Yorgs is Toast, Sunline, Zem, Aurum, and Gingerbread. Lineup from Dionysus is Frequency, Voyant, Will Russ, Mystic, and Lunar Moon 27. Yeah. I don't know what's taking Dionysus so long.
This is so dry. Anyway, how you doing, Sarah? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Oh, Epic Shock just joined. Looks like Yorg's at the coach.
Glad to be bench warming this game for once.
Yeah, we got too many games going on. It's nice to actually just be watching one. You know? How are you doing, DPR?
I'm doing pretty good. Tired. I'm here. I'm thriving, actually. But
I would ask Alec how he's doing, but he doesn't get to speak, so let's keep it that way.
let's keep that way. It's crazy.
All right, let's go in.
Traveling to Nepal. Initiating match.
Alrighty.
I'm probably expecting just another Queen comp out of York's Ascendant. Toast is very strong on the Junker Queen. So expecting another rush. They don't have their Lucio player here today, so I don't know what they're going to do. They have Gingerbread and Aurum on tank, so...
I expect
Ready.
Oh, we got Kiri. Let's see
Well,
what Ginger pulls up. Oh, Anna.
Kiri Anna. I mean, it's very diveable. But
We got Kiri Lou on the other side. Diva from the Freak.
Juno. Okay, they're just baiting us.
Juno. Okay. I love being baited sometimes. Cause someone. Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta get their coach in.
Okay, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, Juno's still effective with the speed for Toast and Queen. So that's good. I don't know how strong Ginger is on the Juno, so we'll about to find out. I know he is mostly a tank player. Alright, York's sitting up on the left-hand side of the map from their perspective, and Diva's taking a dive on looks to be Ginger. Diva's already DMA'd very early in the fight. Mystic was created by Gingerbread though. Toast finds a pick on Will Russ. Probably gonna first fight, probably end up trying to York if they can bring this up. Vigorously getting really close to that mech though. It goes down in the end, so this is the first fight win for Yorks.
Yeah, that fight just ended real quick. I looked away and it's gone already. That staggers Lunar. That's upsetting.
That's the strength of the Queen comp. Like with so much damage that if you time your engage correctly, it's just quite done really quick. You have to drag the fights out like a Pokel, more brawly comp.
You've got two taking the off angle over here. Sunline.
Those two shout really early, so I don't know if yours can do a good job from early engage. Sunlight pulling extremely low for the Diva. Suzu forced early by Luna. Sunlight and Aurum both go down to Frequency and Real Russ, and then goes down to Voyant. Just Toast in on Voyant now, trying to get the last little finish if they can. That's a really good fight done by Dionysus.
Toast gets his one though. I can't blame Toast. He takes one out with him.
I mean, that's big. That's big because it means that Dao can't play fast. No, they have to wait for their Soch to come back before they can really take a quick 5v5.
I'm gonna get ready the engage again. We got both tank ults coming up actually.
First farm this
Oh,
rampage
damn.
really quickly. Sunline gets first picked by frequency, so I'd probably expect Yorks' back up. Wait till bit 5 again.
Getting the pop shots from Ginger.
Let's see what Toad's end up doing with this rampage. They probably end up baiting Suzu first, but I guess we'll see.
Here goes bomb. Gets no one. I wish it would give me.
Lucius
Oh,
was
there goes
extremely low on point. Oh, Rin and Zim already picked by Will Russell frequency.
Oh, Toes. Toes goes down.
It just feels like this Diva Tracer combo are clearing the angles really well, and then it just kind of means that Toast has no follow-up by the time he starts to engage.
Yeah, they're playing this like very aggressive. They're just keeping their stakes here. They're not letting them get past them.
And I mean, the Queen thrives when it's like everyone's kind of bundled down main and you could just run them down, but then they're not. They're clearing Yorks off the angle, so they can't really back up close to the angles. I mean, we get to see a lot of ults going. And Ginger just lets the orbital array. Doesn't really get any picks for it. Our Mystic falls extremely low. Ginger's going down. Toast finds a trade on Will Russell over. And on Mystic. A lot of trades are going through. This is still winnable by the side. OC invested by Sunline. And then got going down in the
Sire.
Zim's getting Luna with the tires. This is a big fight win for York. Considering Dionysus got to 99%, they kind of had to just ult dump a bit, make sure that they win this fight.
Frequency eat and just nosedive straight into there. Just like Batman. There he goes. He's gone with the win. That's a big stagger though, so it's gonna take a little bit to get back up. Hopefully they can touch again.
Yeah, for sure. We've got OC against Rampage and Beat against what's Kirizal called?
Rush. Yeah.
Yeah. Very early social by Will Russ. Kind of forced the tempo. Yeah, all 4 ultimates are really early.
You kind of have to. This is the last fight here. Do or die here. Oh, okay. It looks like they're gonna win this, maybe.
I feel like that Rampage from Toast was really good at shutting down that OC and then kind of forcing Beat early. It's kind of 2 for 1, and then they just had a free rush on point.
Yeah, ult combo just better on the York side. They just had to throw them all out. I mean, I would too. Why not?
Yeah, for sure. Really good first point, really close by their sides. We might be in for a close match.
Yeah, we get definitely some rivalry between these two teams, so I think York is really wanting to take back the revenge here.
I mean, they did go 5 maps last time, which ended up in York's losing, so...
Yeah,
5,
caused quite a stir, so
2,
I can imagine they really want this win.
round 2.
Yeah.
Capture.
I can imagine both sides really want this win. Frequency making a switch to the hazard. I think the Diva was doing lots of them in that first round. A very early shout from Toes. He's kind of walking out there. Brin finds a big pick on Luna. Toes getting walled off though. Brin does end up falling, getting traded. So does Zim. Toes just out here alone, 1 HP.
It's a close battle here.
I don't know how Toast is still alive.
Oh,
By the time it falls. Besides
if
those
Ginger
frequency-
landed those shots, Toast would be here with us today. Come on, Ginger, what are we doing in 2026?
Ginger with Juno is interesting. Well, Ross setting up on the heights. They kind of just trying to poke this wing comp on the way in. Trying to make them less effective by the time they do close the distance. Gingerbread falls extremely well. Mystic goes down to Zim. Luna goes down to Sunline, so that's both support ops from the side of Dio going down early. And they're just gonna back up. Sunlight falls to frequency, so this is now back to just about even as both traces go down.
They saw as long as they could. They got basically 44 on there. So let's see how they can win this back.
They just have to wait for the hazard now, and then they can maybe engage with like an OC because they found it. Will Rush found OC quite quick. Like Zim is still 74 to tie.
Yeah, they're coming up on the B and then has ult. Well, Rush is coming up soon for. Oh lord, there goes Will.
Both slides very early, so.
Chungus Will Rush moment. And there goes Mystic. Oh, it's a bloodbath out here. Oh my god! Both tricksters are gone.
Another strong fight by Yorks. I think again Dionysus just have to stabilize, wait for this Oj, wait for the Lucio.
Oh.
Early tie from them. Catches frequency.
We got Vendetta. The boy Vendetta. I hear it's crazy, by the way. Let's see though.
It's crazy.
I hear it's crazy. I hear.
Well, I'm about to see it, so. I do hear Junkrat's a decent counter to Vendetta. That's kind of partially why Zim did learn Junkrat, so that you can counter Vendetta.
Oh, gets a pick on the Kiri.
Finds a very early pick onto Ren. Will Rice finds frequency. No, Will Rice finds Sunline. Frequency finds Ginger. And Will Rice finds Zim, so that's just the Queen left on point, trying to stall it as long as they can.
They really need the soldier here? I think they just kind of won the fight without it, honestly.
Yeah, they're already like up two. They're like up two.
Yeah, I don't think that was kind of necessary. Another Chungus Will Rush moment. Unless I'm just stupid.
I mean, that now means that Yorks have a bit ult economy at the moment, just with both support ult and Rampage.
Win this fight. There goes.
Are they engaged with the orbital? I think that's good. Kind of force play your tempo. Sam falls to Voyant early. Voyant's just getting his early picks now on the Vendetta. And find Sunline.
Ginger. The Queen comes out.
With both support ults committed and Queen ult, this is kind of must win for Yorks, which it's just the Queen left on point. This is not a position you want to be in. They did get the point to 99%, but you know, Dionysus will have that rush left. Dionysus rush left. And Voya might get the Sundering Blade in time. Is that what it's called? I think so.
Oh lord!
Those supports on Dio just pretty much fall instantly. They do get a trade on Gingerbread, however. And both supports on both sides down now. Zim just finds 2 picks.
Oh!
I think it's 3v1 right now, just the Vendetta left, but you know, Vendetta is a pretty strong character, so.
Here comes a rush.
Toast falls really extremely low on point.
Voyant's finally out. But there goes, is this savable? This might be savable.
It's insane how long that Vendetta's able to live on point
cooking.
there.
Toast is finally cooking.
I think Toast is warmed up. I mean,
It doesn't matter. The ult doesn't matter. They win.
He's such a good Queen player.
That goes to York's Ascendant.
I think I preferred the Diva over the Hazard. I mean, I think that the DM was really good, especially against the Junkrat and the Soj. I think the Hazard just kind of gets, like, takes too much damage from the Queen, the Junkrat, you know, just the Tracer, the Soj.
Like the bloodbath, the blood rage eyes and Toast's eyes right there. He needed that. He needed the validation.
I mean, both his rampages were like extremely big. I think they both were like overtime situation too, last fight situation.
Oh,
That's still a pretty close first map, so we might be in for a long night here.
right. Uh, let's see. Let's get map in.
I'm wondering whether Sada Dial will bring out that Queen ban early, because that is by far Toast's best character.
It's
And I
just true.
want, sorry,
No, I'm just seeing who else Toast plays. On the Toast does have a Zarya. I see the Zarya Orisa,
I haven't
but
seen much
for sure.
Toast Zara. I don't know about
Yeah,
you.
but I'm seeing a solid 29.94 Toast. What are we doing?
I'm seeing 3 games won last season. When 3 games played, 0 games won by Toast last season on Zarya. When that's this season.
Certified Toast moment. But yeah, I think you're right. Queen is the strongest hero Toast plays.
I
But for
know he has a good
frequency,
ball in him. I know he has a good
oh
ball in him.
really?
So he can
Really? I had not seen this.
he can whip it out anytime. You know, if you know
Yeah,
that
I bet he can. But going for free, going for frequency. I know he plays a mean diva. Yeah. Okay, this is the checker. Okay, we had a Chungus burn moment.
Wait, so the first map wasn't casted? Oh, okay.
Delay.
Okay.
Maybe something about the delay. Yeah. Anyway, we're good.
Let us know when we're back
Oh,
on.
we got the first map
Casting.
in. Get this map in.
Are we back on streaming?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so the next map will be Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Gibby.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams adapt to the new version of Watchpoint. I mean, it's not the same map it was
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know for sure. I'm still struggling on that one. Either way, I still struggled on Gibby either way. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
tried to
new
coach
Gibby.
gun onto the ship today, and then I ended up coach gunning into a wall.
I'm pretty sure
So
I saw that. I think I
I,
saw that firsthand.
you know,
So
I hope we don't see any of that today. So I'm interesting to see how the teams navigate this new map. There'll be no changes from Dionysus. Don't think any changes from Yorks either.
gonna light up Wheel Rush, specifically Wheel Rush, no one else. I don't know what's happening in this match. Yeah, I just,
Yeah, I'm just checking if the rosters are locked because they're okay.
both rosters are locked.
Cool. Dio ban. Well, no, Dionysus will be banning. Queen isn't great on watch point, so I probably, if I was Dio, I'd save it. I'd maybe ban like Zim's Junkrat or something because the guy's a bit of a freak on Junkrat. Maybe ban Sunline's Tracer just because Tracer's so good at pushing the point on watch point.
True, but
Maybe
isn't you can play Freya here as well? I know, so firsthand Sunlight has a mean Freya and
Freya is good on watch point. I do agree.
last season. Lord, Grandmaster Frey, I believe, Masters.
Really?
Oh,
Holy
so
shit.
many options you can do here.
Yeah, there are
Yeah,
a few good Dionysus bans that they can do that will like mess up the queen comp without even banning queen.
or even the Diva comp, because Freak is a freak and plays Diva.
If I'm Yorgs, I just ban Diva because this is a great Diva map. Force him onto Winston, which kind of sucks into queen.
Seen a lot of variety from Freak here. On the, I see a cat rank as well.
Cash and
most
freak. Go
most of
team freaks on tank.
most of his takes they're played. They haven't placed on Hero SR, but the cat is definitely that's
The
very
cat is his
important.
most played this season.
No, okay.
Maybe he's
Country
played
these
3 on
names.
tank for a reason.
3. Oh, we get the Ramban. Wait, what?
Ramban?
Oh.
Is that a
They're
protect?
cooking. They're cooking something then.
I think that must be protect ban because I don't think Toast plays Ram much at all.
It has to be, yeah.
I think they definitely want to save the Queen ban. So I mean, I get trying to protect the Diva.
Yeah.
I would have banned
Listen-
Toast Ball personally. I think that's always a scary factor,
Okay.
especially on Watchpoint.
It just makes you feel good that someone bans ball, huh?
You know, Toast Ball that's just a scary thing. You know, he can whip it out at any point. I've
Okay,
been
buddy.
saying that. I've been
Okay.
saying this.
Okay. You would know it firsthand. I've seen you many
I've
nights
seen it.
voting as ball.
I've seen it.
Look at the Vendetta ban. Voyant was scary on that Vendetta. I wouldn't want to go against Voyant. I have. If anybody hears me talk about the Aru Grand Finals, I don't want to go against Voyant again. Please. Just old Yeller style me in the back of the garage. I'll take the L on that one.
Yeah, I get the Vendetta ban. I think it's a good ban. I think it was scary when they made that switch on a poll, but I think they made the switch a bit too late. So he did get a good few first picks on it. So I think
Yeah.
that'd be big for Yorks to get that out. What did Yorks ban? Ram. Yeah, that's
Well,
interesting.
are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. Pride's ready to go, as far as I
Sorry,
know.
I'm just putting the bans in real quick.
Okay, the Chunk is New Zealand host, by the way.
Hey, at least I put the bans in this time. Last match I hosted, I didn't put the bans in, and I rolled out on ball on a ball ban.
And we even told you we were yelling, Zerv, take out the ball, and you just still, just eagle-eyed for
I
that
was
point.
I was
Coliseum
locked in.
specifically.
It was a map
Locked
5.
in
I
or
was
not,
locked
listen,
in. I was
this
locked in.
also
I wasn't
proves
hearing anything.
this also proves you don't listen to your team as well. You heard it here. You don't listen to us. Just say you hate us. I am HR. We can put these tickets in for you to drop us if you feel
Yeah, maybe I do hate
this
my
way.
team. What then? What?
Okay. This is recorded. I will take this as evidence to the FBI. You're on. It's over for you, buddy. You're done.
Both teams are okay. Sorry, both teams are not. I'm still waiting on Yorks.
Can we still sub them in still? What are we doing? Rosters are locked.
No roster lock. Sorry, well, Ross is just trying to put players in after roster lock. So
Not today. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in the big casting booth. I sadly don't have a tequila with me.
DPL's police is here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be policing tonight. All right. I'm gonna assume our Chungus Burn here is ready to go.
If anything goes wrong, just blame it on Alec. That's kind of the motto on the server.
That is the motto. We need to
That's the motto.
implement that somewhere. Maybe whenever like all FMs, FCs are done reading the rule book, you put at the very, very end where credits are,
Yeah,
blame
for
Alec.
sure.
But blame Alec
Anything
Bird
goes
if
wrong, just
anything goes
blame
wrong.
Alec. You have a quotes channel. That could be pinned in every quotes channel in Mythos.
You know there's a Walmart saying it's like live better, live life or something. Walmart. Live better if you just blame Alec.
Yeah. put a Mythos ad out at the end. Just have any issues, just play Melic. It's the slogan.
Another ND host moment. Put space in blue spec, please.
Who's Space? When did Space
Space.
show up?
That's their sub. Put a
Oh
blue
shit!
spec.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
There we go.
You know, I asked them if they wanted me to host, and they said yes. So
You
know,
you were very adamant on it.
I think this is on Yorks. I think any issues I have hosting is solely on
I
Yorks or
offered.
Alec
Someone
Burn.
else could have offered.
It's on Yorks or Alec Burn, and it's just yeah.
Anyway, we're rolling out. Oh, Ginger on the.
Back on the standard Queen comp, Xender's on Widowmaker. He's really good on Widowmaker, so this might be a really good pick from them. We'll Russ on the Ashe to try and contest that Widow. Seems also Genji, maybe going for a first pick on the Widow. So double flex composition out of Yorks. Frequency gets demixed really early, kind of just flies straight into a Jungle Queen on low ground. So that was an interesting play.
We're gonna be honest. I didn't see. I was grabbing some water.
That's kind of like me on D.Va. I'm not gonna lie.
That's you on every other tank.
That's if it's not Wrecking Ball, yeah. Wilrus gets caught by a knife by Toast, yanked down, and then axed to the face. So
Knife, axe, tomato, tomato. They both.
well, he got knifed down and then axed.
Another I didn't see moment. There goes Freak.
Demicked again. Kind of not getting any purchase on this D.Va right now.
Yeah, come on, Freak. What are we doing?
Wilrus falls extremely low. Ends up going down to Toast. Toast is just kind of lobby editing right now.
What are we? This is free.
Toast gets antied.
It's Freak by free.
Oh, frequency falls extremely low. Oh, ends up going down. And pulsed by Sunlight. Zen gets a pick on Voyant. Sunlight cleans up Mystic. That's just a.
That's a way to kill D.Va.
That's first
sure
point.
live.
That's first point and 5-1 to Yorks.
That's a huge stagger.
Yeah, I don't know what Russ is doing.
I don't know either half the time. I'm just here.
I'm just enjoying the view, you know.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the view. It's not me in the game, so I'm living happy.
Suzu forced early by Ren. So they don't have Suzu for the pulse on Sunline. That's a big ego pulse.
I didn't think it caught anybody! Wow.
York's hard to stabilize now without their Tracer. Can't really push high at 4v5. Toast is trying to force point, ends up knocking frequency down. Just boosters to get back up.
They have
Frequency receives nano, goes straight onto the break. Break falls extremely low. Break ends up going down. And so does Zen. This is looking really grim for Jörmungandrs.
just take a little, take a little reset. Nothing wrong with that. Oh no.
Oh, late stagger to run.
Got one and got out. Oh no.
Will Russ did something.
Hashtag Russ did something. Freak is controlling this ship up here.
4 ults for Yorks right now, 3 ults for the side of Dio.
Oh.
I would like Yorks to go fast with an ult here. They're kind of just holding on to these too long. And again, Gingerbread first pick.
No supports. Okay.
It looks like Yorks are struggling to go first right now. They just need to kind of commit an ult early, try and take the fight to Dionysus.
I did this kind of a huge pick for Roas. I see Toast hiding in the corner, turning around and looking straight into his death. Chaser battle.
Zem did use Blade last fight, but it's kind of no purchase, so York's not in the best position at the moment.
Here comes a rush.
Here comes a rush from Rin.
Flavor immediately.
Zem gets a big pick on Anna, but Will Russ finds a trade on Sunline. Zem gets another pick on Mystic.
Ooh.
Kind of just trades going back and forth, I think. 2v2 right now on
2v2?
the point. 3v2. Frequency falls extremely low.
Oh.
He has the Diva bomb to stabilize.
Freak is gone.
Freak is gone.
Was it necessary?
I feel like
It done something like
personal.
that.
That was
Yeah,
definitely
that-
personal, right?
That felt very personal. He misses the knife on the Anna. Just goes out anyway.
That'd be second point for York. Suddenly looking, pretty good position after winning that fight. But they did expend all their ults, except for the Pulse and Zen coming up on this blade. But on the same side of Dionysus, they're only coming up on Nano, so it's kind of even for both
Maybe.
sides right now.
Baby pulse. If Voya could get this ult up quick. There goes Nano.
Early Nano, I like these early Nanos on frequency, but looks like he's just not going to get the purchase from it this time since he's already half HP.
He's just kind of alone here, and he goes down.
X.
Freak was alone. Only Freak unsupervised.
Just leaving the Freak unsupervised.
I mean, a good quote. I need to write that somewhere.
The Anno falls extremely low. Now the break ends to save them. So both the Anno break goes down on the side of Dionysus. Late Blade from Zen gets a pick on frequency. Sun ends up cleaning up Will Rust. Toast on a team player kill streak, and they're just gonna full cap here on. Oh!
Oh, no.
Yeah, he gets a touch. The whole of Dionysus is back on point.
They're throwing
Oh, two
bodies
players
left and
going
right.
down early. Frequency about to get demeched. Suzu forced early. And that's full cap from
150,
Dionysus.
149 on the clock, yeah.
Not for
They got
Dionysus
row
Fields.
rest at the very end, thank God.
Switching sides.
I think that was a messy fight. I saw ult being tossed left and right. Toast hiding in the corner. Ginger getting low multiple times. Row rest being row rest. I don't know. What do you think?
I think Yorgs thrive in these messy fights. Like, I think they want this to be an outright brawl on the Queen. Because, the Queen just outputs so much damage. If the Queen has someone that they could be axing, knifing, shooting at all times, it's just so much value. And I just don't think the Dionysus are kind of hiding these Queen engages really well. They're just kind of, like, brawling the brawl comp. And they want to be a bit more divey on the Diva, And they're not making the most of their high grounds and stuff. Because if you just play high grounds and slowly poke out the Queen comp, they can't really engage as hard. Which I don't think they're doing very well.
Yeah. This just seems overall messy, like kind of just chaotic. Oh, row rest and the Widow here. Let's see if we can get a pick.
If
So
you go
waiting
first
on the
pick here.
Mystic pick.
No changes from the side of Jörmungandr, same comp.
I know
Double
row
flick
rest does
backline
have the
is-
Widow in them.
Double flex backline from Yorks is working really well.
Stop the payload.
I know Zen has a humongous hero pool. I mean, he plays the head scan, Junkrat, and flex,
Row rest looking for the angle here.
Sunline just kind of tickling him to make sure he doesn't get the shot off.
You kind of have to, but Voyant's just denying this angle here.
And Yorks is playing really far back, not really allowing Will Russ to get a shot off. But during this entire time, Dionysus is kind of getting a free fight win by pushing the cart all the way through the tunnel.
That still gives them. Oh, okay, there goes first kill.
Ren gets a big pick on Voyant and baits the Diva off the map. I think Ren might be an Imperium player, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was just absolutely amazing.
Freak. I don't know what he was doing. He did another Batman moment, just dove off the map.
I think Ren just absolutely broke his ankles.
Just
Yeah, I think Ren likes
It
playing
on
with
stream.
flicks.
this is true. I can't confirm. I play with Ren all the time. Let's see.
Ren the Imperium, Smurf, and Ascendant.
There goes Rores. The cute Nano. We're not Nano, Andy.
Sunline with the pulse, whiffs it, and gets picked by Voyant.
Not my sunlight.
Dionysus have really good control of height right now, so I think Yorks just kind of have to back up and wait for their tracer. They can't really... With the queen, they can't really contest that height very well. The best that Toast can do is yank someone off height. Gingerbread dashes onto the point, falls extremely low. Big Anti was no Suzu to cleanse it from Luna. Falls extremely low and goes down to Rin, the Ascendant Smurf.
There's no smurfing going on here, by the way. I will deny this before someone calls us out, please.
There's no actual smurfing. There's no actual smurfing.
I'm just joking, please. I don't need another ticket on this. It's already a lot.
DPL's going through enough tickets as it's...
Yeah, please. I don't have tequila to help me either. Anyway, let's see who gets the first pick here.
Zim has the blade here, so...
Forces Ginger.
He pops it on both supports.
Oh,
Yana going extremely low, but only gets Yana. Ends up getting taken out by frequency. And that's just a... Someone gets a late kill on Mystic. 2v2 on the points, Tracer and Break versus the Genji and D.Va.
oh.
Bomb to live by frequency, a bit of a poker bomb with while he's at it. Doesn't get anyone with it, however. Mystic falls just for some line.
30 seconds remaining.
Wayne goes down to Sunline.
The sunlight goes down. The
Zim-
freaks in.
He's another half HP. Rush by Aurum.
Oh.
It's down to overtime now. This is really good for Yorks. Good cleans by Luna on the Toast's ult. As soon as
It
they get a
doesn't
pick
get-
on
doesn't
Mystic,
get
Will
Will.
Rush go down and Luna. Frequency gets a big trade onto Ginger, but ends up getting
Freak,
stuck
come
by
on.
the pulse bomb and he
Oh, no.
Freak goes down.
Oh no, freak. There goes Buoyant.
I think that's a really dominant map by Yorks, you know. Full
That
cap
was a
with 2
stronghold.
minutes.
The stronghold there.
I think if Dio wants a map win, they need to ban the Queen. And with it being 2-0 down, it needs to be next map. I also think you don't give them the opportunity to do something like push or flash win, which is really strong for the Queen. So you ban the Queen
Yeah.
and take in a push or flash win on your own terms.
Either a queen ban or maybe a carry ban, or the arm here over here just very locked in on the Curie jail, just holding it down. I don't know. There's, like I said, there's many possibilities.
Kirigel is a real thing. You know, you probably know from experience.
But yeah, sadly, my Chungus FM just won't let me play anything.
Yeah, that
And
guy
the cat.
sucks. I wonder
Yeah,
who that
guy's-
guy might be.
No, that guy's he's a ballroom trick.
But
Yeah.
I heard that he is a pretty good queen on him, so
Oh, pretty
Yeah.
good queen. I know I'm I'm a pretty decent queen. I'm not gonna glaze myself too hard, but I for sure can 1v1 him.
why don't you check his profile and look at his queen run rate?
Let's check. I wish someone could spec me right now.
Look-
Let's see this.
Look at his queen run
All
rate
I'm
from last
seeing
season.
is
Look
all
at
I'm
his
seeing
queen win
is
rate from last season.
no, hold on. I'm seeing 6 hours on Wrecking Ball, and 1 hour on Tracer, and I see nothing
Let's
else.
look at last season. Let's look at last season.
Last season doesn't count. I'm talking about now in the
I,
present.
I'm talking about last season because this season I was playing with you and that kind of threw my elo. So
No. Last time I checked, you are the official Elo terrorist. Almost dropped me back down to, I don't want to say it, the rank. It's very embarrassing. I cry myself to sleep in the pillow.
she
Thanks to you.
almost dropped to champ 5 from champ 3. That was
Yeah.
really sad.
Yeah, and you get 70 hours
Yeah.
on the ball. I don't want to hear anything.
I feel like
I do
70
know
hours
it.
on the ball in one season's not that crazy.
Okay, let's. The ball allegations are just making this case stronger. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't even think ball is my best tank.
What's your best thing then?
Um, one of the other tanks in the roster.
Which one?
I,
What
you know,
names?
I can't say it. I
I
can't say it because
also,
you know
I
one of my
also want
competitors might snipe me. You know, they might
maybe,
target
but
man. You
I
know.
true. But I just want to know for information. I need the social security number, specifically 3 numbers at the back of the credit card. I just need this information from you.
Check
You
your
can't be
DMs.
lying to
Check your
me.
DMs.
Check my DMs. Why? What are you doing? If it isn't like a $3,000 check, I'm not opening anything.
No, if anyone's watching, that from the side of Pomegranate and Aphrodite, my best tank is Roadhog. So you guys can go ahead and ban that now.
Wait, no, I still rolled you on the last map. I took that map 5 from you.
I was waiting on Dionysus and map pick while we're kind of yapping about nothing.
Everything. Great fond memories that we have
Why don't we
between
make a
us.
podcast? The Zerv
Podcast?
and DPR podcast. We could get Toast and Ren in there too.
Yeah, we could have him as guests. That'd be a lot of fun.
That would
I'm
be.
down to do that. Maybe we could have Chungus Bird or Biscuit just, make it all for us. We take over the dead podcast here. We could do it.
You know, I think me and Ella could have like a 2-hour podcast of us just arguing. You know? But I don't think how entertaining that would be.
Special guest JJ.
JJ is pretty good at arguing, I will
If
say.
if you don't know JJ is pretty cool.
JJ's the goat.
But anyway, we got the map here. Let's do some switcheroos to the roster as well. We got Suravasa. This is the map. If you don't like Suravasa, the asylum, I will give you the phone numbers of that.
It's the greatest map in the video game, and no one can convince me otherwise.
I thought you said New Bonnie was your favorite map.
It's, when have I ever said that in my entire lifetime?
You and Ginger were
actually,
in the VC talking about it so much. You
actually, it's
both even
Parisio.
went into a custom. Okay. Oh no,
Uh,
you might be right. You might be right.
I was Parisio.
Same thing. You were in the VC with Ginger. You loved it both so much. You went to a custom lobby and just had so much fun in that lobby, holding hands, skipping around.
Yeah, I think everyone at the time wanted to play Numbani. You know, it's one of the most loved
Yeah.
maps in the game, so me and Ginger had to force our players to play it.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't there for the map. Well, actually, I was there. Never mind, I'm Chungus. I hated when you brought us there, by the way.
Hey, we nearly reverse swept you through Parisio, so.
You were nearly, like I said, you had a stalker bounty on me on Coliseum. But sadly, you couldn't get me at the end of the day. I'm very hard to catch.
You're quite hard to catch.
It was a game like cat and mouse. You couldn't get me.
Yeah, ball v Kira usually ends up being like that, and hopefully Toast plays the ball on Suravasa, and we see that after
It's
after the
anything with
Queen ban that
Irritable.
might come through. You know, I just love hamsters, so
You heard it here from me. You love hamsters.
I
Someone
do
needs to
love
clip that
hamsters.
as well. I have someone has to clip that. I'm gonna go back in the VOD.
They're cute, fluffy animals. I do love about hamsters.
Couple of things going on here. I don't know what's happening. You know what's going on? I don't. I want to play.
Sorry, I just had an issue on my side for a second. Just had to mute my mic, but I'm back now.
I don't know what's happening. So
Who is it we're waiting on?
we're waiting on the Yort roster lock.
We haven't. Oh, they're trying to. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to predict whether they're banning Queen or not. And because Gingerbread has a wider tank hero pool than Toast, despite Toast being better on the Queen, they're like deciding whether or not they should swap Ginger and Toast. But they end up roster locking anyways, so yeah.
All that
Toast
time to roster lock. I'm pulling up on someone.
Okay, let me ask for the Dio ban. Sorry, I'm hosting while I'm doing the casting, so
Whose bright idea was that again? We offered, like I said.
I I did ask. Um,
New Zealand host.
I think that I'm the greatest host in Mythos. Yeah.
I could collect a whole montage of you messing up custom game lobbies.
I don't think there has been a singular custom game that I've hosted where we haven't had issues. So
Especially last
why
night at Scrim.
what happened to last night's scrim?
What do you mean? Do I need to remind you what happened? You
Yeah,
had to leave
I genuinely
emergency.
can't.
I get it. You
Oh,
had an
oh yeah.
emergency. You gave group leader to JJ instead of the lobby host, making us sit there. That was definitely a Chungus moment on you.
I take somewhat blame for that. The rest I blame on Alec. Um,
Oh yeah,
Alec,
blame Alec Burn and move
Alec
on.
might not have been there, but he was there in spirit.
I think we have a little Alec in spirit wherever we go in Mythos.
Um, well, Russ bans JQ and Gingerbread bans Lucio. JQ from Toast makes sense. Lucio ban makes sense because Jörmungandrs don't have the Lucio player here today, so why not deny it from both sides?
Sure, let's go with that. Yeah.
Let me just put these bans in. So Finito and Ramen are back, and JQ is gone, and Lucio's gone.
JJ, I see. Can we get different casters? We never. I take it back. That's crazy. JJ, we were like glazing you earlier. You know, I take all my glaze back.
We've said nothing but good about you, JJ.
I
Like
have. I
I
have.
I
The other
have
one hasn't. The ball one trick has not.
I haven't said anything about the fact that you whiff every pulse bomb you throw, or the fact that if you do hit some of the pulse bomb, it's just a tank, or it's like a ram that's blocking, like in Scrim yesterday. No, I didn't say anything about any of that.
I
So
have
I
something
don't.
even better. It's the 10 times better. You were playing Tracer earlier, 300 ping. You were ready to say, I'm replacing JJ. I had this. This is a core memory.
It's 300 ping.
Traveling to
I was
Surabaya.
playing a better Tracer than JJ on 300 ping. But
Wow. Wow. Let's test this in the official match. I'm willing to lose a
I,
map for this.
I'm good. I don't think it needs to be tested. I think everyone just knows it as a collective within the team.
I don't know it.
I think that
Like
just that falls on you. That's on you.
oh, so you're saying it's a me issue. You're blaming me.
Maybe you are the problem.
Like
Well,
I said, we
actually,
can get
it's
this
you
ticket
and
set
Alec.
up. We can get this ticket set up. I got you. I'll ping the right people for you.
Toast is on the wrecking ball. This is. I've been expecting it. Ball's banned. Sora's a great wrecking ball map. So this double flex ball just makes sense from the side of Jörmungandrs. And Toast's been getting coached by Epic Shock, so expecting big things. And Zerv. He's also being coached by Zerv,
I was gonna
so
say, did you see you were coaching him?
I did give him a VOD. Let's see how far that brings him.
Let's see.
The side of Dionysus just on a just standard ram comp with the Bastion Vendetta. A lot of damage to fuck the ball with.
Question mark?
Sorry?
I don't know if it was a big slam. They're all looking at Will Russ here.
That was a big slam on the brig, and then just Toast is making sure he's living. But the damage output from that side of Dionysus is just like too big for decided Jörmungandr's Ascendant to keep up with. I just don't know if they've scrimmed engaging and disengaging enough on this ball comp to be confident on it. I see Toast going for a spawn camp on Will Russ right now. But I'm not sure if he's gonna get it as the Vendetta and the Curry comes into peel. Toast going for a big slam on the Juno. Juno falls extremely low. Gingerbread there for the follow-up. Rin gets a big pick on space, and Zim gets a big pick on Will Russ. With no support from the side of Dionysus, it looks like they're just going to have to back out. Will Russ is committing to the points. It's not Will Russ way it. Ends up going down in the end. Toast setting up extremely high. Gets scouted early by the Bastion. Forced out early.
Ginger's in there. He's in there like swimwear.
Big
And
slam
that's
from
what he
Toast on the
gets.
Bastion. Can't really save Ginger being a chud sometimes.
Oh.
Toast ends up going
They're
down
just-
to the Bastion, and so does Rin, goes down to the Ram. Sunline gets Tracer Dift, and that's just... Looks like it might just be first point to the side of Dionysus if Sunline can't touch quick enough. Looks like Toast has touch, so there's no issues on that from touching.
Oh. He comes in. Came in like a wrecking ball.
The toucher comes in. He does have mines here for this last fight. Ends up popping it straight onto Will Russ. He doesn't do the slam with the mine, so it's not going to be as effective. Maybe something you have to bot at some point. The side of the Ram goes extremely low. Ends up popping Annihilation to live.
Sorry.
Toast pulls some amazing tech and rolls the Ramatra into the mines, but doesn't end up getting the pick in the end.
How does that make you feel? Does rage sink into you after seeing this ball play? Like, how are you feeling?
It's
We
tough
can be
because
honest
like
here.
I'm seeing, you know, I'm seeing moments of functioning brain power. Like I'm seeing moments of hope in between all the darkness. Like there's light at the end of the tunnel. We just haven't
Yeah, I
reached
understand
that
that.
light yet. You know.
I get it. It just same thing with Curie.
Like it just kind of looks like I'm the silver player who I coach. Is similar gameplay.
Oh, and there goes Toast. Okay. As far as
No,
I know,
but-
I made good improvement here. They got the
Yeah.
point.
It is better ball than I have seen in the past from Toast. The silver ball player I do
frequency-
coach, he's been playing ball for a very long time, so it's not he's actually pretty good on the wrecking ball. For anyone watching.
I don't know if this frequency is just kind of just dominating here, running it down.
Yeah. I think he's just getting so much purchase on this Ram, kind of stopping the follow-up for Toast, not letting anyone through. Gets
Yeah,
a big
look
pitch
at
and
this.
comes in.
Everybody's fighting on point. Freak is just being a freak over there.
Ren does have the rush, but Luna has the orbital to mirror for the next fight. Toast gets trades himself for the Bastion. Doesn't feel worth it really. I think if you're space, you're really happy with trading yourself for a tank. Overtime situation now for
Oh, they're both low though.
Dire.
One down.
Sunlight gets some big picks. This is finally a fight when going the side of Jörmungandr's.
Oh, Sunline's locking in.
Yeah, Sunlight's just doing everything he can on this race right now. Already 14 and 2. No, 9 and 3, sorry.
Giving out false info.
It's Voyant's 14 and 2 on the Tracer. Potato. Toast is the minefield here. I wonder whether he's not going to commit it early on this main choke, or whether he's actually going to wait till for the side of Dire to rotate to point. Ends up getting forced out early with his shields forced. Gingerbread falls to frequency. Mine's out on point front Toast, not getting much purchase.
They just fall. There goes
Late
our...
pick onto Renner. I think this is just going to be second point to the side of Dionysus. Very dominant first 2 points so far. Toast
They're
just off to the
locking in.
Diva. Kind of disappointing to not see more good ball gameplay, but you know you lose 2 points. It's
You can ball
Gonna
my
have to adjust.
ball later. I'll give you a real headache of watching ball gameplay
I've
later.
seen your ball. There's light at the end of the tunnel on your ball.
You've seen me play ball drunk.
I've
That's
seen you
that's
play
it.
ball drunk. Yeah. You know, I've seen
Don't
people
know,
play ball sober worse. So
You don't know I sponsor tequila. Let's see.
Frequency just running it down on point with the Discord. Very good trans by Ginger. Frequency just holding block for dear life. It still ends up going down in the end. Zem ends up getting picked by Space, but Ginger gets picked on Voyant, and this is going to be another fight win from
They
the
lose
side
their
of
forward action.
Yorgs, as Dionysus is going to back out.
I hate seeing the poor Bastion left behind. I'm ball Bastion OTP. I mean, how could you? Don't leave the parts behind.
So you're Pharaoh OTP.
Yeah, I'm very washed. I'm considering myself a Pharaoh OTP anymore.
Voyant ends up going down really early to Toast. This Diva Swift from Toast has been really good. Kind of proving himself to not just be a JQ one trick.
Wait for the ball run trick, of course.
Yep. That's me.
I'm just playing. You're not the ball run trick. Here comes Bastional, and Freak is low.
Annihilation pop by Frequency. Just hard to sustain a bit longer. Toast ends up popping the bomb just to live. Ends up getting demicked instantly, but this is 99% for York, so I think they'll kind of take this fight loss. I'll be just a bit disappointing considering that they used Pulse and Bomb for it, but they're not the best two ults in the game. And they did at least force that Rally and Annihilation, which are worth a lot more. Sunlight now makes a switch over to Sojourn. Considering there's no Diva stuffing his face, I think it's not a bad swap.
Bastion's in a really good position here.
Yeah, I think Toast needs to go and clear that before he forces point, but he's just kind of pushing straight 2 point. Early trans from Ginger, maybe a bit of tempo trans, kind of trying to burn the Ram right now. The Ram's just holding block and sustaining. Really good orbital ray response from the side of Dio. I think Dionysus did a really good job there of kiting the initial transcendence and then responding with a late orbital ray.
I don't know if they'll be able to touch here. Them got staggered, and they're pushing. Oh no!
Toast is back on the ball.
Don't doubt the ball, and
Doesn't get.
wow.
Despite whipping out his ball, he doesn't get the touch.
I see the reverse sweep here.
A big throw from the side of Dionysus.
How far can we go with these jokes before we get fired from the casting booth?
It's probably our last casting opportunity, I'm not gonna lie.
Your first casting job together is the last one. GG's, no care.
I've been saying GG's no care since the day I signed you.
No,
This
it's
is
the first
before
day
I
I
signed
met
you.
you. Yeah, it's before I said first night I said GG's no care. From then on, the friendship is still strong here.
Who needs care in a friendship?
And spell. There we go.
So I wonder what Epic Shock's gonna tell Toast regarding that ball gameplay since he's in here as the
I just know you're
coach for
fiending for
Jörmungandrs.
that ball info.
I'm fiending for those replay codes. I'm fiending for this VOD.
You're fiending for anything that involves a hamster. I think it's
I
time.
do love my hamsters. I do love hamsters.
I think it's time. We need to get you help. I'm really concerned for you. I this has been going on and sitting on my mind for a while. I care about you as a friend. I think we just need to get you some help.
I love the character Wrecking Ball. I think is the Wrecking Ball is the only honest and fair version of Overwatch. Maybe you gotta consider Winston. Everything else is
Oh
just
no.
slop that's boring and unplayable.
If that's the case, I never expect to hear I need care from you again. I just won't be there.
Like you were never there to begin with.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, hopefully our game gets cast or streamed on Saturday. We'll see from there. You're gonna see me DPSing, getting more kills
GG's
than
no
you.
care. GG's no
Okay.
care.
Okay, bud. Okay.
GG's no care.
Who was the one gonna be complaining and begging again? You. I better see that $3,000 checks in the DM that I'm gonna open later.
No, you'll be lucky to get 20 cents.
20 cents. You
Maybe
better be in
19.
US dollars, none of the fake New
No,
Zealander
New
money.
Zealand dollars. New Zealand dollars. That's like
It's
12
not,
cents
you're not,
US.
you're not real. Instead of the bans that we're getting here, I'm just gonna ban you.
Looks like we're going to Colosseo. Both sides Rostlock, and the side of Jörmungandr will be banning Bastion.
Like this fast pace we're doing. We need to get it together.
You can only go so fast when Zerv's host.
Talking about that, but not
Oh, well, that's true. That's a
ND host.
NZ host. We banned Bastion. Okay. Ignore the fact that it took me like 2 minutes just to find Bastion in the hero roster screen.
It should be at the top, isn't it? B's,
It does start with B.
ABCs. CZ is 1, 2, 3.
Yep. ABCs.
Can you do your ABCs for me? Are we updated on that?
It did take me a bit longer than the average kid to learn.
Oh, okay. It happens.
Being
It
completely
happens.
honest.
It happens. I've been there. No map ban? Oh no, map ban. I'm stupid.
Yeah, we're going Colosseo, roster's locked. Just waiting on the ban from Dio.
Barely reading the chat right now. It's pretty funny what JJ is saying about you there. Um,
I haven't been in
hopefully,
chat. I
I have
haven't been
been.
in chat at all. You haven't?
Hopefully, yeah. One comment here standing out most is saying 1v1 me Zerv from JJ. Will we get
You
to see
know,
this?
I will do it, but I'll do it on my ping. I'll do it on
Oh,
my ping. And I think that the Holy Yorks can come watch it.
I was already gonna show up. I bought my ticket. I got the popcorn
Ticket will
ready,
be
the
20
drinks.
cents. Ticket will be 20 cents.
20 cents.
20 cents
No,
US. 20
keep your
cents
filthy change that
US.
you were gonna send me. Apparently. Let us talk. Thank you. Oh, we got some spice coming from the players. Okay.
1v1 Miso, I hit my pulses. Don't doubt my toast ball. Yeah, guys, don't doubt the toast ball.
We're reading these so late too.
Yeah, I only just opened up the stream. Zerv miss. What are you saying? What are you saying in match chat?
Nothing.
Just say you hate me.
Oh, I don't.
Your comments say otherwise. Let's has it. Okay. I think that me saying that I like hamsters are going out of context right now.
Yeah, if you said it yourself, I'm just following what you said. Yeah, what can I say?
This ban from Dionysus is taking quite some time. Do you have a timer on it?
To be completely honest, no.
Well, I think it's up to Yorgs to have a timer on it. It's not our job. They ban Zenyatta. I think Ginger was getting a lot of
Ginger,
purchase on the Zen.
Ginger, you did something.
Ginger, be proud.
The only glaze you'll get from me tonight.
Real. I'm on that Rin glaze today.
I always do the ring glaze. That's one of my part-time levers.
You know, last time I streamed something with Rin, I just called it a chud for an hour straight. So
Arriving
I
at
think she deserves some love.
exciting match.
I like this
Oh,
like dark mode talent takeover on Coliseum.
I think it looks really cool. I love the way that they did Watchpoint as well.
Yeah. I think in general I just like night mode maps.
Yeah. I
For
think
like
in
a
general, I
vampire
just
just
like
coming
this
out in
new
the night.
season.
You like it? You like
Except for,
Jetpack Cat?
I'm fine with
Domino?
Jetpack Cat. I just don't like Mizuki. That's done. That son needs to be
Oh yeah, as
removed
a
from the
ball player.
game.
You do like your uppies on the Jetpack Cat. I mean, who doesn't?
I
So.
love uppies. I love uppies on ball.
I'm surprised we haven't seen on run here. She is playable.
Double flexed queen from the side of Jörmungandr is kind of what we expected earlier. And then a Sig Pokemon from the side of Dio. I really like that. Sig is really strong into JQ. I think it might struggle a bit into double flex if they can execute their dives correctly. But I do like that they're playing something new with this Sig May comp. Especially given it didn't work those first two maps.
There goes the
Luna gets an
usual.
early pick onto Rin. Maybe the Rin glaze is not deserved.
I'll still glaze both Curies. I'll glaze whoever at this point.
Uh, Recoil force from Sunline. Toast falls extremely low. Big rock from Frequency onto Toast. Toast falls extremely low, but Shelton just runs straight at the back line. Still listening extremely low, playing the barricade really well. Another rock from Frequency onto Toast. And Toast ends up going down. Space gets another pick onto Zim, and Luna gets a pick onto Sunline. This will be first fight win for Dionysus and some good card progress from them. Or bot progress.
I take my words back. No one's on the. There we go, Voyant. Eager to get in the fight.
Ginger ends up getting staggered late by Luna. Yeah, the way this is going, we might be in for a banger 5-map series. Early slide from Space gets knifed in, amazing knife from Toast. Gets the axe for follow-up. Toast is kind of forcing the bot now.
Oh, but they get Voyant. Everyone's gonna back up. I didn't even notice Will Russ on Wu Yang.
Yep, I thought Will Russ was the Soji the entire time, if I'm honest.
I know an Alec Byrne is happy somewhere with this Wu Yang pick.
Alec Byrne's sitting here producing and smiling.
Alec Byrne smiling.
Maybe that's a stretch.
Maybe like a proud father moment that Wu Ying's being played. Not that Will Russ is playing it, just that Wu Ying's being played in this game.
Maybe he doesn't have a frown. Maybe that's the term we should use.
It's like
Gingerbread falls extremely low, kiting this rush really well, however. Space popping the OC too. That's too old. Yeah, 2 ults falls from Dionysus, but they're kind of just flipping map, taking the bot. Seeing how much progress they can take.
there
Post
goes
falls
Toast.
extremely low. But Ginger's there to care in the end.
Oh,
Vayne gets a big pick onto Rin. Toast still extremely low on points. Orbital Raid now from Ginger. Looks like this sync comp of Dionysus just really happy to kite most of these engages from the side Jörmungandrs. Except for Voyant, he's just in there on the Vendetta 1v4 right now. Big flux onto Toast. The Zim falls extremely low, ends up getting rocked by Frequency. Sunlight, Toast, and Zim down now. Rin soon to follow, and now Ginger. Big fight win by side of Dionysus. And they can start extending their lead. If they actually have someone pushing the bot.
yeah.
Last moment.
Chungus will res. But we got Vendetta. Vendetta. Let's see how this goes.
No, I don't know. I haven't seen much of the Zim Vendetta.
People might be pulling it out of the bag. This is like the secret weapon here.
You know, someone has to whip out the Vendetta at some point. Vendetta is just so strong.
I'm a day one hater. I will ban Vendetta.
I ban Vendetta in all my comp games. Voyant goes down to Gingerbread. Will Russ goes down to Zim. York's in a really strong position here, especially with the Sig falling down to half HP now. No hands. Ends up going down. Dionysus, if they take an early fight here, they can still preserve the fact that Yorks can take any sort of extra additional meterage. Which it seems they do.
Yeah.
Toast coming up on this rampage here. Big pulse from Sunlight onto Will Russ.
Oh, find someone.
With the tank and both supports down on the side of Dionysus, this is looking pretty grim for the side of for them. And Yorks will now get the forward spawn based off that. Pretty easy fight win.
This is getting intense.
Yeah, Dionysus are definitely threatening a Mat 5. I think they're finding a lot of success on this Sig comp. OC from space. Zim answers with the I don't know what that ult's called. Finds no purchase with it. I don't know what the ult's called.
God, it's Vendetta.
Something blade, Sundering Blade or something. Here we go. We'll call it that. Big flashy sword ult.
The NZ host. I'm gonna blame on that one, not Chungus Burn this time.
Just blame Alec and move on.
Yep, I'm blaming you. They getting ready for the next fight?
The Sig comp really happy, just kind of sit back and poke, not really force the bot at all. Big rock on Frequency onto Toast, and then receives the wing ult, knocks down Toast again. He just ends up falling, but Zim gets a pick onto Space and Will Russ. Wayne feeling extremely low in this Vendetta v Vendetta right now.
We're just throwing knives left and right, or sword, whatever. We're throwing something.
Knives.
Like I said, it's tomato tomato. They both hurt.
I think that's a bit bigger than a knife. I think its term is a great sword.
You think so? You maybe?
I think.
I don't know.
What do you consider Venditta's sword average? Do you consider it a knife?
But I don't know. It just hurts a lot, and makes me regret a lot of things. And there goes them off the map.
Venditta's sword does hurt. Big ult from Toast. Soj ends up playing extremely low. So does Frequency on the Sig. Soj ends up going down. Ren just living in the backline, happy to take the carry duel with Luna. Ends up getting diffed. Suzu forced by Luna. Recall forced by Sunline. Toast ends up falling to space. And so does Voyant. Both Chasers out of the fight now. That's a big, long, scrappy fight. Zem is still in there on the Vendetta. It's
So
2v2 right
rough,
now, but the Sig's coming back, so Yorks be better off just kind of kiting back, which they try to do, but Gingerbread ends up getting caught.
Huge stagger. Both of these teams are doing so good. It's just hard to tell who's gonna win here.
It's so close. It's a matter of 2 meters right now. 1.58 to be exact. Space Force extremely low. Sometimes gets a big pick, but ends up getting traded in the end. Early grasp from the side of Frequency, but Zem ends up going down. Down to Wilrus. I think Wilrus is getting lots of value on this Weeying right now.
Yeah. I'll say it. I like the Weeying pick here.
I do too. I think Weeying with Sig is really strong. Really good poke damage.
I think you should put me on the Weeying and let me out of the Curie jail.
No.
Dude, look how much value we're getting. They're getting here. I mean, look at this.
No. This Tosh just like going straight in. I think the Sig comp really struggles when this JQ comp goes really fast. So I think it's a really good decision by Toast just to pop a shout, run straight at the team. Frequency ends up going down really early. Space gets a big trade onto Aurum and Toast. I think Space is playing this map extremely well in the Soj. Oh, overtime push now for the side of Yorks. It was a really big fight win. A Toast on 6-7 ult charge, so I think they could get this Rampage up in time. If they can get their Queen back in time. Ooh, Flux from Frequency gets no one. That feels like a bit of a choke.
The Space is clutching up here.
Space just kind of cleans up everyone with the OC. Frequency gets 2, and that is another map win by side of Dionysus. Extremely close map. Both sides played extremely well. And we will be going to a big map 5.
It's in my Overwatch game. We're taking it here. This is what it's about.
That's an amazing match to watch.
Very.
I mean, they went map 5 last time. They're putting on the same performance again today. So they're kind of lucky that this is the quality of Overwatch we get to cast today.
Yeah, just about who badly they want it, and we'll see what map they go from here.
I mean, it's York's map and ban, so let's see what they can cook up. I think the side of Dionysus really answered well with the Sig comp. I think it's the best thing that they could do against this Queen comp from the side of Yorks. So I think now that they've found their answer, I think that they will have a better time than they did in those first 2 maps, and they can have a really close map 5 against the side of Yorks, who looked so dominant at the start of this match. So really adapting well from the side of Dionysus.
Yeah, it's just kind of like they need a little warm up. They're giving us a little tease in the main event.
They needed to adapt, yeah. And I think if I was Yorks, what I would be doing is I would be pushing for maybe a Sig ban. I mean, obviously they get to pick the map, so they take them to a map that's really bad for Sig, or they just fully ban out the Sig. Because they were looking, Sun Dionysus was looking really strong on that Sig.
But what do we have left? We did Flashpoint. We just said push. What's left? Hybrid?
Hybrid? Yeah, and Sig is really strong on Hybrid. The other alternative is Space was so good on that Sojourn. So
yeah, just
disabling that Sojourn would be huge.
Yeah, I just said we're winning this point. That this is mine. Space did really well there. Freak is pinging me. I'm not gonna say that on stream.
What is the freak saying?
I I would love to say it. It's a little inside nickname joke we came up with. Me and the Mortals and the Dionysus server. We have an amazing name for frequency in there, but I don't think it's suited for here in the stream today.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of jokes that I make with you are suited for this stream.
Yeah, I like I said, the first day here, that's our
I
last
had to
day.
bite my tongue a few times. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just trying to laugh it out, to be honest. Like trying to say it or something. But we're just here for a good time. I'll say whatever after the stream's closed.
Yeah, well, we need to talk it after the stream. I think we do.
Yeah.
I'm getting phone calls, so
Um,
I will be back to talking soon.
Sure. We have a throw pick on a map. Arctic Peninsula. It wasn't even spelled correctly. Some chungus shit I would do. We also got Volskaya. What if we did have 2 CP in? I think I would love it at first, but then just immediately regret it as soon as I start playing on it. Or my Chungus ball main is just being ball and then just leaves us and just, yeah, we can't play it. I think we have a map here. My Chungus New Zealander. Hold on? Can't change it right now.
So are we going Blizzard World? Is that the map?
I'm gonna hope so. I'm gonna confirm this.
If I see that correctly, because they just
I
put
see
3
it.
different maps. We will be going to Volskaya Industries, guys.
Yeah.
Blizzard World's. I don't know how strong that is for Queen. I think second point, like Diva and Winston are pretty strong to take control of the high grounds. They're also decent on first point, so I'm not too sure about this pick from Yorks, but again, which hybrid maps are strong for Queen? It's a bit difficult.
Hybrid maps. I can't say nothing good about them, sadly.
Yeah, I'm afraid the only version of Honest Overwatch is Flashpoint, maybe Push. Everything else is slop. That should be removed from the game.
I agree with the push. Well, it's I'm half and half on the push.
Control's fine. Control's good. I
Lock
think
in
just
Li Jing and I'm okay.
lock in Ilios, and I'm okay.
Okay, yeah, masochist.
I think the term you're looking for is ball main.
It's the same thing in your case. Okay. We got the roster luck from the Yorks.
I do love my hamster.
See, you're digging yourself a bigger hole by saying this.
I love Wrecking Ball.
I can't help you. You said the hamsters.
So
Oh,
Yorks will be
Sojourn.
banning Sojourn. Like we said, Space is doing work on it, so it's really good. Really good ban by the side of Yorks. Makes a lot of sense.
We'll see what Sunline plays. Because I know Sunline does have a Sojourn in them.
You were hyping up as Freya just before.
I'm waiting to see the Sunline Freya. I need everybody. I need it. I'm on another team with Sunline Imperium. Their Freya just is nasty. I know
I think you play some Ash too.
Ash too. I'm just Sunline has all around variety.
And Zen plays just about anything in the game, especially if it's not a meta character.
think Space has a good variety here too. Look at the career profile. I mean, all the it's just there's too many good things to say about everybody here.
Yeah.
I don't know about frequency, but when I think of frequency, I just see a Freak the Diva main. Um,
And I think York's doing extremely well considering that they don't have a traditional main support here today. They don't have that Lucio to speed around the JQ.
Oh,
So I
we
think
get the Anna ban though.
they've been really well at adapting with this kind of Juno carry backline. Anna ban is interesting because I kind of assumed that you want an Anna to deal with a JQ. But yeah, maybe Ginger's Anna was just too scary. Trying to force him on a Juno that's actually quite vulnerable in their comp.
It seems like they're just putting Ginger in a tight corner here, and what can Ginger do?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen a support from Ginger here, so this is pretty interesting.
I think he's been playing pretty well. Like he doesn't look like he's out of place or anything. He's keeping up. The old
Yeah.
man's keeping up with the young folks
Yeah.
today.
The Unk.
The unk's keeping up with the chuds. So I mean, there are a few unks on that York's Ascendant team.
Is this including you as well?
I'm not on the
Since you
Ascendant
are a
team.
part of no. Since you are a part of the clubhouse, does this include you?
Does this include you?
I'm not the oldest one on the team.
The- the-
Thank
the-
God.
I'm the youngest one on my team.
That's very surprising. Going in. Let's
I
go.
think I sound my age.
Then obviously not. If me and a couple others thought you were one of the oldest. Oh, we have a pause. Pause.
Yeah, I'll do it at some point.
You'll do the
Uh,
pause at some point, or
Yeah, like let them stress out a bit. Next time, let us
NT host.
we got one. Okay, the bathroom break from the side of Dio.
I'd say we'll just go back to lobby. We already had this.
I like the pause screen.
You do?
I'll take it
I
back to
don't.
lobby.
All I'm seeing is just paused. Do 5-minute bio. It is in my time, Central Time Zone, the best time zone in my opinion. Controversial take, I know. Is 9:04.
I mean, the true obvious best time zone is New Zealand time. I
You're
think
not real.
all games
You're
should be
not real.
scheduled in New Zealand time. All scrims should be
You're
scheduled in
you're
New
not
Zealand
real. I'm
time.
pretty sure I heard Alec Burn giggle just now. So I know
You heard him
you're
giggle
not
from the
real.
depths.
I don't know if that was him or just it's him giggling in my imaginary head. Anyway, you're not real.
Hey, New Zealand time is the best time zone in the world, and it should be the universal time zone of the world.
What time is it for you?
Right now, 4
Yeah.
p.m.
4 p.m. Aren't you a day ahead as well?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
technically, it's not
it's
the
Friday.
19th. It's the 20th. I don't think.
It's 4 p.m. on a
No,
Friday.
no, no. Eastern. It is 10:05. Lot better
Now
than
everyone on stream's
New
probably
Zealand.
wondering how unemployed is casting an Overwatch game at 4 p.m. on a Friday.
No, the hours on your account's looking real sus to me.
They're not that much.
But you did get this account recently, didn't you?
My account is 3 seasons old and it has 450 hours.
So a couple months old.
Yeah.
Well, we need to go touch grass.
Yeah, we need to go touch grass.
No. You would go touch grass. Actually,
You were telling me this morning your fingers were hurting.
and I play an instrument.
Grandma.
I I'm not grown. No, 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 no. Not even.
Auntie. Yeah,
Excuse me, is
I
Thea?
can call
Get it
these. I
right.
can call this York's Ascendant team Unks as much as I want, but we've got an Auntie casting.
It's not auntie. Just an FYI. I play an instrument. I move my fingers constantly when I am playing.
Sure,
Sure.
sure.
Just say you're jealous and move on. It's okay, Zerv. I get it.
All right, they're righty. Oh my god! Now Ginger said we're not. Ah, my god.
Oh, New Zealand host again. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna walk away from my screen. I'm gonna do my own bio break, walk around a lap around my area. I'm not gonna look at my PC.
You know, they said they were ready, and then the other team second a second later they're not ready, so I put us in that second. You know, that's a common mistake. I'm probably expecting another Queen comp from the side of Jörmungandrs. Given the Anna ban from Dio, I think that kind of helps the Queen comp. I think the side of Dionysus will probably keep playing the Sig comp. They played really well on it last map. Sig May or Sig Soj. Soj banned, so maybe Sig May again. Looking for a vendetta potentially from both sides. Zim and Voyant have been really strong on them. On those characters, maybe a Tracer Mirror between
To be
Sunline and
honest,
Voyant.
I totally zoned you out.
It's fine. I'm just talking. I'm just doing basic casting stuffs, which kind of sucks.
I'm here.
You're here?
I'm here. I'm back here.
What would you say is the MVP so far on this York side?
On the Yorg. Ah, it's a fight between Zem and Toast for me. Maybe Sunline in there as well. It just, I don't know. I just see a lot whenever at least I've seen a lot of big plays from them. From
I
Mesba. Ginger's Ginger. We can give him his own category.
I can agree. Like okay, I'm not going to say Ginger was the best in the team, but I think he's doing well keeping up. And I think, for me personally, I think maybe Ren and Sunlight. I think they've been playing extremely well. I've seen so many good
Oh, for
picks
sure.
from Ren. Both sides are ready now, so I'll pause the game, and we are
What
good
do
to
you think
go.
from Dionysus? I think the space is just doing really
Space.
well. Yeah.
Space is doing really well. Freak was playing well on the Sig, missing a few rocks, but like that's every Sig ever. And then where is Bet?
I swear.
Like I bands that new season server glitch. What characters am I supposed to enable? Bastion.
Passion.
What were the bands? I completely forgot. What were the bands?
I don't remember the first one, to be honest. When did we look up?
Was it Sojana? Oh, I need to turn Zen on.
So, Jonna. Yeah.
Zen was off too.
Oh my god.
Blame it on Alec and move on.
No, I
Imagine about
apologize
that.
for this one. I personally apologize to everyone. On behalf of Zerv, doesn't know what the hell is going on.
I don't
Probably
apologize. You guys should know better
thinking
than
about
letting me host
hamsters
by now.
probably. We told you. I offered him many times. He said, "No, I'm good. I got it. Don't worry. I won't mess it up this time. I promise." Look here where we are. You just fail me every time. What are we doing? You promised.
Sunlight is playing the Freya right now, unless they're baiting the casters out. Toast back on the Queen. Zim straight onto the Vendetta. Maybe predicting a Vendetta out of Wantamura already. And the
Excited.
same Kiri Juno backline. the side of Dionysus on, that's the same kind of sig comp that they just kind of won with Kalis and Colossaire with. So kind of what we were expecting, the sig May, and then the Ash from space. That looks kind of diveable by Zem, but end up seeing how it works out. Might just be playing to force out Toast, so he can't really do anything. And then a carry break from
Defend objective A.
the backline of Will Russ and Luna.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Excited.
Carry break has
Freya.
been pretty strong in late, as of late. Early knife on to frequency, going some down from the high ground, down to half HP already. York's just kind of happy slowly taking the space. Early May from Voyant gets no... Every early Wolf from Voyant gets no purchase. This is really hard for York to push through on this Pocom. They're kind of just stuck in a corner right now. I mean, now they're finally committing to push up to the high ground. Toast has made the rotation. Will Russ getting axed. Zem getting a pick on Will Russ and space. And frequency. Massive 3K from Zem. But it's going down to Voyant. Voyant now the last one left on point and nice. With Luna. Who ends up falling soon after.
It's like an ongoing Curie battle that's going on.
Yeah, I love the Kiryu battle. Now I'm switching the Ren's perspective for a bit. Let's have a look at that.
For sure.
Level 142 on the Kiriko.
I understand the get me out of Curie jail. That's worse than what you do to me.
I feel like I don't need what I do to use on you in that bad. Like, I'm just making you the LeBron of throwing Suzus.
That's the issue. I developed a bad habit for you. Men.
Like, if anyone's wondering what I'm talking about, DPR throws Suzus across the map at me on Wrecking Ball. And
I didn't do that before, yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Ah, they 95% hit most of the time.
Toast gets an early pick on the Will Russ, but Zem and Toast both end up falling.
Oh.
Maelt was used by Voyant, so it's not too expensive of a fight win for the side of Dionysus. Especially considering Sunlight actually invested the bowler there.
Yeah, that's rough. Just Voyant went and hid. I would have done the same thing if I saw that coming at me.
Both carriers have Rush going into this fight, and both tanks also have their ults. Rush from Rin seems to get no purchase. I think she rushed into a Mei wall. Very big Mei wall from Voyant. Zem gets a pick onto Will Russ. I mean, this break is really just kind of falling over and dying every 2 seconds to the Vendetta. Voyant gets a good pick onto Rin.
Oh,
But with space and frequency both going down, this is gonna be a fight win for yours.
we had a Chungus Alec Burn moment. The game wasn't being shown.
The game wasn't being shown. Okay.
It's like you're listening to a baseball game on the radio. It's just us talking. No one can see the game.
Is it being
Okay.
shown now?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
Just
hope
blame
so. but
Alec
just-
and move on. Zem coming around the
extra
Sundering
bomb.
Blade here. Oh, it's just a complete ult dump. I think Zem gets 2 with the Sundering Blade. Sunlight gets a pick on the space, and Zem gets another pick on the frequency. Big 3K by Zem. He's just putting in absolute work on this Vendetta. I think Voyant's just struggling to keep up. That's going to be second checkpoint for the side of Jörmungandr with the bowler shot still in hand.
Sunlight
Sun-
hasn't died.
Sunlight hasn't died?
Sunlight hasn't died. What?
I mean,
Sunlight's
you-
cooking. We need the bounties on Sunlight. What are we doing, freak?
if this is Stadium, Sunlight had a big bounty by now. You weren't hyping the Sunlight's Vendetta up for nothing. No, Sunlight's Freya up for nothing.
Saying.
Sunlight pops
There
a
goes
bowler,
Lola.
ends up going no one from it. Zem goes down early to frequency. Will Russ force to use the rally? Frequency goes extremely low, but protected by this rally. York's happy to just kind of fall back and wait till they're 5 again with this rally forced. And that's both support also side of Dio. I mean, yes, Dio win that team fight, but at what cost?
Yeah, they're
Both-
holding this corner pretty good.
I just don't think both support outs was worth that fight. Especially with Ren coming
Lunar
up on this
is-
Kitsune.
Yeah, Lunar's at 40 with the rush.
Oh, Ren
There
goes
goes
down
Ren.
first. That would be your only ult gone. And both supports on the side of Jörmungandr go down, but Sunlight and Zem trade both supports on the side of Dio. And it's a 2v1, just frequency left. Ends up falling, and that's another big fight on the side of Yorks.
Sunline just eating this up. They need to have a plan here, Dion.
I mean, who's the
Run
hit scan?
over.
Who's the hit scan's gonna kill a Freya at range? It's not the Mei, it's not the Bastion, and the Orisa's certainly gonna have a hard time.
Even the Bastion, though. I will stand by my Bastion. Let's see what we can cook. There goes
Bola
Lola.
shot comes through. Lands Luna, but doesn't end up going down, and Toast commits just too deep to try and follow up on that Bola shot. And Zem ends up getting baited to do the same, ends up falling shortly after. That's a big fight win for the side of Dionysus, so I think extremely needed for them. Luna now coming up on this Kitsune, but Ginger has the orbital to match. And then Zem and Voyant both having their DPS ult, respectively.
Let's see. Sunlight still hasn't died. Let's see if they can get Sunlight out of here. There comes a male. Ginger falls.
Ooh!
Oh!
Zem ends up getting speared out of his Sundering Blade.
Huge freak moment.
Absolute freak with the spears. We need new casters. Sunlight still lives through all of that, so he still has 0 deaths.
I can't do this. What else do they have? Oh, we go to the tracer switch. Sunlight still didn't die.
I mean, Luna saving the rush with that last fight is just absolutely huge for the side of Dionysus. Now, this full hold's looking so doable, especially with Sunlight going down that early to Voyant.
Sunlight falls. The rain of sun falls.
I mean, York just have to reset now, wait for the tracer to come back. Kind of forcing them to
think that's
take the
winnable.
fight at overtime.
Let's see if they can try to without it. It looks unlikely though.
Host is going to need a massive rampage here.
There it
Pops
goes.
it early, gets a pick onto Wilras. Luna just wasn't there for the Suzu. Voyant ends up going down on point to Toast. Luna goes down to Sunlight. It's just frequency left, frequency and space left. Frequency down, now it's just space left. I mean, this is looking very full capable for the side of Yorks, but I think Dionysus will also get one touch and one more chance at a last team fight.
Yeah.
Toast sitting up really high, making it really difficult. Voyant gets the touch, but as they're recall forced, Voyant goes down on points, and they cannot touch.
They can touch. Voyant goes now. Real Russ can nosedive in time.
Yorks will full cap on Blizzard World.
No time though. No overtime. That might be an issue later.
You know, even if Dire full cap, now the best that Yorks can hope for is a draw.
If it's a draw, what happens if it's a draw? I've never had that happen.
You know,
I
I do have to leave after this map, so I won't be here to cast the 6th map, I'm not gonna lie.
you're a great caster. Oh, we'll go through 6 map. Okay.
Okay, we have had a
Check his
ghost
verb.
from space tell us that it will be going to the 6th map.
See.
Blame it on Alec and move on.
I'm interested to see what Freak's gonna pick.
Do
Get
I
the
see a
Bastion again.
Symmetra?
Maybe
Do
it's
I
just
see a
TP out.
Hanzo?
No. They're out of here. Oh, we have a wild bacon bits here.
We have a wild bacon that's showing up to spectate. You know, I'll let it happen. That
One. Attack
And Z host.
is the host.
defend objective
He's a neutral. He doesn't even know what Mythos is.
Spec him. I don't want to hear it.
Man,
Put him on a York.
okay.
Freak is out. So is Will. And they just fall. Okay. That was a fast, clean first fight, and Freak runs away. Batman into the night. Hopefully, I got all the Batman references that Freak wanted me to say. I'm getting my fit $20. He promised me.
Bro, see $20? See, I'm not getting paid for any of this except for the 20 cents you owe me.
You owe me. What do you mean?
You owe me 20 cents for that JJ 1v1.
I don't owe you anything.
Rick goes in for a dive onto Toast. Just kind of gets forced down instantly. Will Russ is getting yanked on the Lucio. Ends up falling to Toast as well. Toast just putting in on the queen, putting in work on this queen. Zim ends up falling extremely low, but so does Frequency. Suzu forced by Luna.
Find the Tracer here. Oh,
Ren gets a
Headshot
big
in
pick
face.
on his face. I mean, Ren's just been playing so well today.
I agree. This is a classic Curie.
Is that DPR on Kuru?
No. That's not me.
Frequency falls extremely low. Another Suzu forced by Luna. I think
There
York's
goes
just doing
Bullock.
extremely good job just poking Sada Dio out. Just not letting them take any space for free.
Yeah, like every corner, every nook and cranny just being covered.
It feels like between the bolts from Sunline and these arrows from Zim, there's just nowhere to hide. Plus the kunais from Rin.
This is just insane.
I mean, Frequency's just hiding behind a wall this entire game. And I don't blame him. That's what I would be doing on Diva. This is scary.
I wouldn't see you on Diva.
What's the reasoning behind that, DPR?
There's everything. Oh, there goes the dragon.
Big dragon from Zim, but gets him getting no picks from it. Space falls extremely low. And Gingerbread gets a big pick on the Luna. Something gets a big pick on the Void, and maybe Gingerbread holding his own better than I thought.
We can't doubt the Ginger too early. I think that's what we did. We doubted.
Yeah, I think he's been playing really well today. I mean, as given he's a tank main, I was expecting less, and he's just really provided today.
All right,
I
that's
think
enough
this-
comments, or his ego's gonna get boosted.
Yeah. Watch him mess up this next orbital array and put it in
Yeah,
Narnia.
that's not our fault. No.
Maybe Ajax. Who needs a Lucio to Ajax, right?
You're right. I did too today.
Well, that's just DPR gameplay.
All right, bud.
Early wing ult and Frequency ends up getting no one. And Gingerbread first pick, no opportunity to use the orbital array, maybe getting cursed by the casters. Sunline gets a big pick on the Void, and Space getting a big pick on the Sunline. Both rushes mirrored onto the point. Remake forced by Frequency, but he ends up getting down before he gets it off. And it's just Toast and Ren and Zem left on point in a 3v3. Overtime situation. This is looking really grim for the side of Dionysus.
Oh, ball.
Space popping ult just to live on point, doesn't get any picks from it. I think Frequency will get the touch, but he's alone. It's a 1v3. I mean, he'd have to be an absolute freak to pull this off, and he just ends up getting demicked, and it's just not looking like it's Dionysus' day today. And Yorgs will win 3-2. That was an amazing match to watch.
Wow, that was a good game.
Let's do an MVP for each side. Now that we've
All right.
watched everything.
Start with Jorg.
Mm. You want me to give you my thoughts?
Sure.
I think I want to go run for the great picks.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it would be Sunline because obviously Sunline's a newer signing and he just played absolutely amazing today.
Mhm.
But I think personally, I think I'd just give it to Ren. But I think the entire
Very
team
good
played
choice.
well. I mean, there's an argument for all five of these players today.
Right. Finally, a Kiri MVP. Let's go. What are we looking for Dionysus today? They're all just on fire. They put up a
I'll
good
leave this one
good
up to
fight.
you.
I think I think it might have to be Space, just Space that the
I agree.
cleanup, just the hard strong on Colosseo, it's just very memorable to me. It was just insane.
And forcing the Soj ban was just kind of proved how much value he got.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it from here.
Yeah, well, thank you all for watching. Glad we got to stream this kind of amazing game.
This is our last
Really,
day probably.
this is our last day on the job. Big 3-2. See you till next time, which there probably won't be a next time.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll catch you.